Hello, my name is Joshua Brown from the expert interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I will teach you how to pass your DWP job interview. So if you have a behavioural interview coming up for any Department of Work and Pensions role, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish, because I promise to help you to stand out and succeed. To achieve that goal, I'll start off by giving you a list of DWP interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for, including those all-important behavioural questions and one other question that you must prepare for. I'll then provide you with example high-scoring answers to those questions to help you to succeed. Plus, I'll also make sure to give you some essential tips for passing your Department of Work and Pensions interview, before finally telling you how you can instantly download these slides plus 25 great answers to DWP style interview questions in a PDF guide. And just very quickly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I want to help you to pass your interview by giving you brilliant answers to the toughest DWP interview questions, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button, because this tells me you find these tutorials useful. Oh, and don't forget to let me know the name of the job role you're applying for, so I can get back to you with even more tailored interview tips and advice. Okay, let's take a look at this first interview question, which is tell me about yourself. Now, I'm sure you're aware that you will face behavioural interview questions in your DWP interview. You may, for example, have the online interview coming up. I will therefore focus the majority of this video on behavioural questions and my top scoring answers to those questions. However, I want to start us off with tell me about yourself. Why? Because having a powerful top scoring answer to this question will be very useful to you. For one, you may get asked it in an in-person interview on or off the record, and two, it gives you a foundation to use for all of your answers. Let me show you how. So when introducing yourself, the interviewer wants to understand your values, motivations, and how your background aligns with the job role. So you can be the standout candidate by focusing your answer on the skills and qualities that you have. Do not talk about your home life. Do not talk about your personal life unless it's relevant to the job role itself. Focus on your relevant experience, whether that's academic or previous work experience, and your passion for working in the role. And don't forget to mention how you're going to add value to their team. How are you going to add value to DWP in this role? Well, a really simple and easy way to do all of these things and score highly here is to make sure you study the job description in detail before your interview and focus on telling the hiring manager how your skills are a perfect match to those that they desire. So for example, if on the job description it states that they're seeking someone who has a passion for helping people or is adaptable, then throughout your DWP interview answers, be sure to say those exact terms and back it up with prior experiences and examples of where you've demonstrated those skills and qualities. So make sure in your answer you focus on your passion for helping people, adaptability, and a commitment to learning, keeping it relevant to DWP's mission. So let me now give you a brilliant top scoring answer that's going to make you the standout candidate if you do get asked this question. And if you don't get asked this question and just behavioural questions, that's absolutely fine, because this answer is going to contain many of the key skills and qualities that you're going to need to demonstrate within those behavioural question answers as well. So let me show you that brilliant answer right now. Thank you for inviting me to interview for this position today. I'm a driven individual with a passion for problem solving and a commitment to delivering excellence in every task I undertake. My background is diverse, giving me a well-rounded perspective that allows me to approach challenges creatively and strategically. When collaborating in teams or leading initiatives, I focus on finding solutions that add value and drive growth. I thrive in dynamic environments where I can continuously learn and adapt, and I'm eager to bring my unique blend of skills, enthusiasm, and dedication to DWP, contributing to impactful outcomes and making a meaningful difference. Well, that is a powerful way to kickstart your interview and be the standout candidate. Remember, by giving a confident answer like this, not only will it impress the hiring manager, but you'll also gain confidence in the rest of your answers to come. Okay, let's move on to those behavioural interview questions. Question number 1 of the behavioural questions that I want to focus on is, can you tell me about a time when you delivered at pace? Now, this question is being asked because the interviewer wants to see how you handle time-sensitive tasks without compromising quality. That's really important. So tip number 1 in your answer, demonstrate strong organisational skills and a calm, focused approach under pressure, highlighting a successful outcome. Now, how should you structure your answer to this question? Well, that leads me on to tip number 2. A great way to structure your answer is to use the STAR method, STARR. Now, there's a reason that there's 2 R's in this word, and I'll explain to you that in a second. So S is for situation. You start off by describing what the situation was you found yourself in. You then move on to T for task. What was the task that needed to be carried out? A is for action. What action did you take to achieve the task? The first R is for result. What was the end result following your actions? Make sure it's always a positive end result. And the final R is reflection. What did you learn from this experience? That's so important. So let me give you a brilliant top scoring answer using this STAR format to structure our answer to that question. Can you tell me about a time when you delivered at pace? In a previous role, I was tasked with delivering a critical report on a tight deadline due to an unexpected request from senior management. The challenge was to gather, analyse and present accurate data within 24 hours while ensuring the quality of the report was not compromised. I quickly organised my tasks, prioritising the most critical elements and breaking the work into manageable parts. I collaborated with colleagues to gather the necessary data, ensuring clear communication and efficient use of time. I also used tools and resources effectively to streamline the process and stay focused, working diligently to meet the deadline. I successfully delivered the report on time, and it was well received by senior management for its accuracy and thoroughness. This helped inform key decisions and demonstrated my ability to perform under pressure. This experience highlighted my capacity to work efficiently and maintain high standards even when time is limited. Now, don't go anywhere, as I still have plenty more behavioural interview questions and answers to give you for your DWP interview in this tutorial. But when you're ready, and only if you want to, click that link in the top right hand corner or in the pinned comment below the video. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my top 25 DWP interview questions and answers to give you the edge in your interview. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Can you tell me about a time when you delivered excellent customer service? Now, this question is being asked to assess your interpersonal skills and ability to handle customer concerns effectively. Use empathy and problem solving in your example, showing how your actions resulted in a positive outcome for both the customer and the organisation. So here is a brilliant top scoring answer to help you. Can you tell me about a time when you delivered excellent customer service? At my previous job, I was assisting a customer who was frustrated due to an issue with a service they received. My goal was to not only resolve the issue, but to ensure the customer left feeling valued and satisfied. I calmly listened to their concerns without interrupting, showing empathy and understanding. I then took immediate steps to rectify the problem, coordinating with other team members if needed. I kept the customer informed throughout the process and offered a small gesture of goodwill as an apology for the inconvenience. The customer expressed their gratitude for the prompt and considerate response. They left a positive review and mentioned the experience to others, leading to repeat business and enhanced reputation for the service. This experience reinforced the importance of active listening, empathy, and timely action in delivering excellent customer service. Okay, let's take a look at another behavioural interview question. Can you tell me about a time when you had to make a quick decision on a complex issue? This is a tricky question for many people to get right. So why is it being asked? Well, it's being asked to evaluate your critical thinking, decision-making abilities, and how well you manage unexpected challenges. You need to highlight how you assessed the situation, made an informed decision quickly, and ensured both immediate and long-term success. So let me show you how you can do that with this great top scoring answer to help you. Can you tell me about a time when you had to make a quick decision on a complex issue? While working on a project, I encountered an unexpected issue where a critical system went down just before a major deadline. The task was to quickly decide how to address the system failure, to minimize disruption and ensure the project stayed on track. I immediately assessed the situation, identifying the potential cause of the failure. Recognizing that waiting for full diagnostics would cause delays, I then made the decision to implement a temporary workaround that would allow the team to continue working. I communicated this decision to all stakeholders and arranged for the issue to be fully resolved after the deadline. The project was completed on time, and the temporary solution worked effectively without further complications. The team appreciated the quick thinking, and the issue was permanently fixed afterward without impacting project outcomes. This situation taught me the importance of decisive action in complex situations and the value of balancing short-term solutions with long-term planning. Now, in preparation for your DWP interview, I also recommend you prepare answers to the following questions. Tell me about a time when you managed a quality service. Can you tell me about a time when you analysed data to make an effective decision? Describe a time when you had to make a quick decision on a complex issue. Tell me about a time when you adapted your communication style to influence others. Tell me about the time when you needed to deliver results to a deadline. Describe a challenging situation and how you overcame it. Can you tell me about a difficult work situation you handled? Tell me about a time when you used your strengths to influence a decision. I love that question. So they are just some of the questions that you should be preparing for. But if you want to get the full list of all 25 DWP interview questions, and if you want to accelerate your learning even further to pass your interview at the first attempt, then click that link right now in the top right hand corner of the video or in the pinned comment below for 2 reasons. The first reason is it will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can get all of these answers we just covered, plus a total of 25 brilliant responses to DWP interview questions in a PDF guide. And secondly, the next reason is I've given you plenty of DWP interview tips and advice on that page. It's a brilliant resource, guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. Make sure you check out that link. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos just like these. And if you have any questions regarding any specific job role, do let me know in the comment section below, where I'll get back to you with even more interview tips and advice. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your interview. Have a brilliant day.